Hello students, myself Muthura JNP, working as assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering, Mysuru 2. Now I will explain you people about the Brayton cycle maximum work done and maximum thermal efficiency in terms of maximum temperatures that we shall see to this one. This derivation is usually asked in the module 2 gas turbine part. Very important derivation. As usual, you write down the TS diagram for the gas turbine. Maximum pressure P2 is equal to P3. This is pressure line, constant pressure line. This is the constant pressure line where P1 is equal to P4, but the temperature will be vary according to the pressure, ratio. Pressure ratio RP, it is equal to maximum to minimum pressure. This is the pressure ratio. This thing you know very well. T3 is the maximum pressure, T1 is the minimum pressure here. Please make a note of this one. T3 is maximum pressure and T1 is minimum pressure. Okay, that RP ratio is T2 by T1 in the same manner. You want to note down this properly. This is the gas turbine. This is the TS diagram. Gas turbine and the TS diagram you note down. Maximum pressure is T3 and minimum pressure is T1. Pressure is P3 and P1 and the temperatures are T3 and T1. Here you want to derive the equation temperature in terms of pressure ratio. Okay, that we shall see to this one. Compressor work, W compressor work, it is given Cp of T2 minus T1. W turbine work is Cp of T3 minus T4. T3 minus T4. Next, turbine work is this one. That network of the cycle. Network of the cycle is this one. Turbine minus compressor work you want to do. T3 minus T4 minus T2 minus T1. This is T3 of T1 minus T4 by T3. T3 I took outside, T1 I took outside, therefore T1 by T1 minus 1. Therefore, you know the pressure ratio equation, T2 by T1 under T3 by T4. Put T3 by T4, it is equal to RP whole to the power of gamma minus 1. Therefore, T4 by T3 is equal to 1 by RP to the power of gamma minus 1. Okay. Therefore, T2 by T1 is RP whole to the power of gamma minus 1. That you know very well. This reciprocal I took T3 by T4, I took reciprocal of T4 by T3, it will convert. Therefore, it will become 1 upon RP whole to the power of gamma minus 1 divided by gamma. Therefore, put the values of T4 by T1 and T2 by T1 in the equation number 1. Okay, T4 by T1 you put here and T2 by T1 you put here. Condition for maximum work done. Maximum work, that is network, is differentiation of network with respect to pressure ratio should be is equal to 0. You want to differentiate this equation. Differentiate. This one you want to differentiate and then you will get the answer. Next, I am differentiating with respect to RP. The answer will be like this. Answer will be like this. After differentiation, you know very well differentiation, you do the differentiation and after the differentiation you equate this one into the 0 and then you will get T3 of RP whole to the power of gamma minus 1 divided by gamma, it is equal to T1 into RP to the power of 1 minus 1 divided by gamma. Therefore, this is the equation you will get. T3 by T1 is equal to 2 of gamma minus 1 divided by gamma. This is the final answer with the 2 times. Therefore, T max divided by T minimum, it is equal to Rp whole to the power of 2 of gamma minus 1 divided by gamma. This is the final derivation. Next, we shall go to the problem. A gas turbine power plant operates on ideal Brayton cycle. Keep here. Here it is. They are telling that it is ideal Brayton cycle. Okay. The temperature limits are 820 Kelvin and 300 Kelvin. Please write down this problem. Next, find the value of optimum pressure ratio for maximum work output. Keep in your mind, here they are telling maximum work output and thermal efficiency, and compare the same with the Carnot efficiency. You know very well Carnot efficiency is the function of temperature alone. Carnot corollaries theory is also there in the basic thermodynamics. In that it is clearly said that Carnot efficiency alone, it is depending upon the what? The temperature, not depending upon the working fluid property. Therefore, your duty is only to change the temperatures. Your duty is to change the temperature. As the engineers, you want to change the temperatures. Given T maximum, it is equal to T3 is equal to 800 Kelvin. T minimum is given 300 Kelvin. If it is given in the degree Celsius, you please convert that one into the Kelvin. Therefore, you know this TS diagram. T maximum, T minimum, it is equal to 2 times of gamma minus 1 divided by gamma. For what? Maximum work output. For maximum work output, the T max to T minimum, it is this one. Okay. T3 by T1 is equal to 800 divided by 300 Rp to the power of gamma minus 1. The ideal cycle, if it is given ideal cycle, it will be given with the value of what? Gamma is 1.4. They will give gamma is 1.4. You know that 1.4 minus 1 divided by 1.4, it is 2.285. Multiply with the 2, then you will get the Rp value. The Rp value is 00. This 00, this 00 will get cancelled. 5.66. No Brayton cycle efficiency, as usual you calculate. This is 38.16. Brayton cycle efficiency will be, this Brayton cycle efficiency is 38.66. Brayton cycle efficiency. Next, Carnot efficiency, the maximum minimum temperature you want to consider. The minimum temperature is T1, maximum temperature is T3. Carnot efficiency, it will be the same. Carnot. Okay. Carnot efficiency, it is given this one and this one. Therefore, Carnot efficiency, it is given 62.5%. And you will come to know always Carnot efficiency is greater than the Brayton efficiency, 62.5. Thank you one and all.